Hello everybody, IMakeLevels here, and welcome to my brutally honest 3-minute mod review where I help you find the best of the best mods while hopefully avoiding the worst of the worst. Why did I stop doing these? I have no idea. Today we're looking at Transmission's Element 120 for Half-Life 2 Episode 2. Let's get this part out of the way. This mod could have been titled Red Banana Purple Dishwasher because there is no story to it and the title doesn't factor into anything at all. Being a story person, the lack of story didn't influence my happy times with this mod. That should say something right there. This mod looks great, like it really looks great. Kinda like that girl you had a crush on in high school and then you saw 10 years later. Like, damn. I really can't think of any other mod that compares to the aesthetic level of Elements 120. One main thing I really liked about it is the lighting, which a lot of mod authors seems to ignore for some reason. Seriously, it just looks good. It's worth spending 40 minutes to play just for how it looks. But enough of that, let's talk about the gameplay. Element 120 starts out pretty slow. It's a moody mod and ramps gingerly into the first couple of puzzles. One puzzle stumped me for quite a bit, and I think that puzzle in particular could have been a bit stronger in various ways. That puzzle was the biggest black mark for me personally. Aside from scattered isolated encounters with a handful of enemies, there are two main combat encounters in the mod, both making full use of the custom gravity-defying weapon. Did I mention that the gravity gun is completely different in this mod? It's different, but still familiar. Kinda like that girl you had a crush on and what the hell am I talking about? The first combat encounter suffers slightly at the lack of normal gravity gun mechanics and not being able to make use of the physics objects as weapons in the environment. There are plenty of things in the environment to use against the enemies, but considering how strong the mod has been up to this point, it may leave you feeling a bit like, oh, is that it? The second and final combat encounter is a bit stronger. Making full use of the Gravity Gun 2.0 and its capabilities, you take on a trio of striders and a pack of combine fodder in a physics-riddled arena. There is a nice contrasting element between the combat encounters, where the first one allows you to remain fairly static and kill all the zombies that come at you, but for the final encounter, you're forced to move throughout the environment, hunting down rockets as they're the only way to damage the striders. At the end of it, I wanted more, and was sad that it didn't deliver more. Ultimately, I guess it's best to leave your audience wanting more rather than getting tired of what they're playing. I hope this author uses the solid base of what he's spent 2 years creating and expand on it, as it's a solidly fun and great looking mod. I wholeheartedly encourage everyone to check this mod out. There's also a minor issue of frame rate issues due to the high number of physics props in the combat areas, but Google Analytics tells me hardly anyone watches my videos in full, so hardly anyone will see this part. Until next time, I'm Red Banana Purple Dishwasher.